Holy crap! Okay, I did not expect that. Okay guys, Grevo Tools back to tie up the cool tool gadget reviews that I'll be posting here kind of in a row. So we got a miniature gyroscopic screwdriver, then the Dewalt gyroscopic screwdriver. I guess DCF 682. This guy is a ES120. I think by Edesigns. I'm not actually positive. Bunch of different companies selling them. And then the Wiha Speed E. And this isn't a gyroscopic. You rotate that collar to make it turn. So first thing, I couldn't find an RPM that Wiha advertises for the Speed E. Probably went out there, I didn't look overly hard. But Dewalt said that this guy's supposed to go 430 RPM. So full battery. Haven't used this one at all. And if you can see the screen, we're going to see what we can get out of it. I don't know. Can you make that out? There we go. Sorry, trying to get the glare out of there. So we're right around, yeah, 410, 415. So, yeah, of course, they oversell it. But not too far off. Also, if you're wondering, do not get this tachometer. It works fairly well. It's contactless and contact. But the batteries, every time I use this stinking thing, the battery's dead. It just chews through batteries sitting there, and it's not something I use a whole lot. All right, so the ES120, they say 2,700, or 270 RPM. So can you see the screen there? Oh, sorry, I'm trying to work a camera and a camera, and that's, I think, about as fast as we're gonna get. About 170. So yeah, that one's definitely below what they say. Now, they do advertise that as a non-load, and this isn't a whole lot of friction, but this isn't a very big screwdriver. So if you hear what it sounds like driving that compared to, does sound a little bit better, so that could be part of it. And then this guy, remember, this is the most expensive of the group by almost double. So Wiha Speed E, we'll see how Speed E it is. Gosh, I'm sorry, I'm trying to get the so right in that 230, 250. So I guess it is faster than the little guy. I thought it was still going to come in slower just from using it. I thought it was a little slower. But yeah, out of the three, all three kind of serve different purposes, especially this little guy. But if you're looking at one of these two, I'd probably think a little more about the Dewalt, and here's why I'm going to say that. So this guy here, oh, I need a different bit. And in the other video, I talk about these bits. They use proprietary 6mm bits. So I did make an adapter for it fairly easily, but I'm going to use their actual bits. So this is a number 6 Phillips head screw, driving that into wood. Can't even get it in there. Now, if you really, I don't even know if I didn't even pull out a number 1 Phillips for the Dewalt, but if you want to see the same exact screw driven by this little guy, oop, apparently that magnet's not overly strong. Actually pretty comparable in how far they drove it down. That one's from a different video, you can ignore that. But yeah, so this guy almost has the torque of this guy. So I don't have a small enough screw to actually like break it down and do a better torque test on those two, but I can show you what this guy can do. So we'll go up to a number 8, about 1 inch long. Gotta love Phillips head. All right, so that went pretty well. How about... Oh man, now where did he put my bit at? Ah, there it is. We do 3¼ inch gold Torx construction screw straight into a 2x4. So this is not something I would expect this tool to ever be asked to do, but we're gonna try it. Oh man, starting Torx with this is awkward. Okay, so we'll see how far we get. Holy crap! Okay, I did not expect that. It's really not made for this kind of work. It's kind of awkward, and the angle I'm trying to do this at with the cameras. Also, that's a decent amount to hold on to in your hand. Wow. And yeah, we'd shoot up the battery a little bit. I think we got another third one in there. That's pretty impressive to me. I knew it was going to drive it in somewhat because it's the same diameter as that silver one we bottomed out, but I didn't think it was going to drive it all the way in. Wow. I'll take it out. Oh yeah, no problem, of course. Yeah, so I've used this on a few projects, and I've been very impressed with it. It only came with one battery, but the battery life, even on this tiny little 8-volt, has seemed to be good enough. I can't believe that. I did not expect it to drive those all the way in. So yeah, the Wiha Speed E, you really have to have the specific lightweight use for it. The little held in your hand capability of it. But this little guy is pretty neat too. Like I told you in the other video, I got it for a Christmas present, but it's just fun. And I do have use for it at work when I tear down computers. So I haven't used this one a whole lot. These ones I've used on. This one I bought for a specific purpose. They've served their purpose. Sorry, I'm just rambling now. So yeah, gosh, I can't believe this thing will drive a 3-inch Torx screw. But let me know what you think. You can look for the other videos either at the end of this, or I'll put them down in the bottom screen where you can go see kind of the breakdown of the features and stuff on these three. So, well, yeah, thanks for stopping by, guys. Sorry I'm not better at YouTube.